In the 1980s, a young boy from Waterhouse in Kingston, Jamaica, rose to fame in the music industry with a bravery and talent that would etch his name in the history of dancehall music. That name is Risto Benji. Risto Benji was no ordinary boy. From an early age, he developed a passion for the music played from sound systems across Kingston. Unlike some people, he developed his passion from early, the talent to ad-lib on dancehall rhythms and sit down on those rhythms like a lizard on a limb. Risto Benji was born Michael Benjamin to a teenage mother, Lorna Price of Waterhouse, Kingston 11. His career as a recording artist began when producer Prince Jammy, now called King Jammy, saw his talent and decided to record him. Most of the songs Risto Benji recorded were produced by King Jammy. Risto Benji's first hit song was Gimme the Money. Other popular songs include Passport Body and Slice of the Cake. Throughout his music career, Risto Benji had done collaboration with several other artists, including Capleton, Beanie Man, Courtney Melody, and Elephant Man. He performed in front audiences both in Jamaica and overseas, getting recognized globally as a Jamaican child star filled with lyrical gimmicks. But childhood does not last forever. As Risto Benji grew out his childhood with his voice and behavior change, he struggled to hold public interest and gradually his fame faded. He never regained the same height of fame for the rest of his life. In his personal life, Michael Benjamin aka Risto Benji had 5 children. One of those 5 children had entered the music industry as a recording artist and goes by the name Little Benji. In the year 2019, his single See We Rise, which was produced by Johnny Wonder, a longtime friend of his father Risto Benji. Life outside the spotlight was not exciting for Risto Benji. The boy who was once considered a child star with a bright and successful future had become a man with a problematic adult life. Probably due to financial problems, he was caught on the wrong side of the law more than once, getting arrested for criminal acts, including robbery. Risto Benji chose to live in a volatile area in Church Pen in the parish of St. Catherine. It was there on Monday, May 16 of 2011 that he was pounced on by a gunman who shot him several times. Risto Benji was rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Them just can't stop we cause God you know we are.
The tragic death of Risto Benji came as a shock to many. His life was snuffed out at a time when he was attempting a comeback in the music industry. The funeral for Michael Benjamin aka Risto Benji was held on June 26, 2011 at Pentwood Seventh-day Adventist Church, Pentwood Road, Kingston 11. Today is a Friday, but of course there is still a funeral, and it happens every day. So as they are entering to bury their loved one, I am entering to show you the grave of a loved one, Risto Benji. And not only that, the rain now starts to come down. Oh my God. So the rain is coming down right now. Yes, the rain is coming down. It's cloudy in the sky. I'm getting wet right now as I walk along this line of cars. Oh my word. The rain is coming down heavier now. All right, so just a while ago, I had to take cover up at the chapel because the rain came down a while ago. It eased up a little now, but it's kind of coming back down again. And as I'm going towards Risto Benji's grave, which is not in this section, I remember that Bounty Killer's mother is buried here. So I'm gonna show you the grave of Miss Ivy. This is the grave of Miss Ivy, Bounty Killer's mother. Bounty Killer is a recording artist, so many of you who don't know. He's a Jamaican recording artist, and this is his mom's grave at Meadows Memorial Gardens. And this is where Miss Ivy, her full name is Ivy Williams, and they say she passed through Glory's morning gate and walked into paradise. March 7, 1940 to February 26, 2012. So this is the grave of Bounty Killer's mother, Miss Ivy. Even today, Risto Benji's songs are still relevant. Both the ones that are clean for radio and the ones that are not clean for radio. They are still relevant. You know. And the thing about Risto Benji, you know, is that whenever you think of him, you don't think of the adult Risto Benji. You don't think of the adult Risto Benji. You think just of the boy. Because as I said before, he never regained the height of fame that he had prior to becoming an adult. And the question is why? Why was that? No. In life, there's a high and there's a low. Sometimes you go high and you stay. Then sometimes you go low and you never get back up and high again. And there are other times when you go high and you go low and you come back up. Well, he went down. His career went down. And many things happened because as he was growing older, his voice changed. His voice changed. You know, is I listening to Michael Jackson? You listen to Michael Jackson when he was singing as a boy, and you listen to him when he was singing as an adult. They're two totally different sounds. But not only that, but King Johnny said that Risto Benji was difficult, that he made some bad choices, you know. And he was, to be honest, he was one of those based upon all research and what I've learned, he was one of those out of order, hard to deal with boys. You know, he was bad. You know, and it can be seen in his songs and in his performances. I mean, even as a young boy, Risto Benji was not singing like ABC or Father Abraham and many song or I love Jesus inside. No, no, no. From the age of like 11, 12, Risto Benji, and even younger, he was singing songs that were adults. You know, he was singing songs that you would expect only adults would sing. His lyrics were sexually explicit.
Coulda brown, coulda black. Me say you no give no girl back shot. No one no girl come poop on me cock.
And you make you wonder, how is it that he was allowed to attend those kind of events? Because he was in events and he was singing some very adult lyrics, talking about the penis and the vagina, and you know how he would what he would do with a woman in bed.
Carrot, steam fish, macabre. Them me think they make me cocky up. Me like this, like that. Me say she want.
There was no limit, and you ask yourself, why is it that so many adults had this little boy with them in an adult setting, singing songs that were beyond his age? But you know, that was Risto Benji. That was Risto Benji. He came at a time and he lived at a time that it was his time. That still does not excuse the fact that he could attend all these adult events and use those kind of language. But the truth is that Risto Benji could not be controlled. As I said before, he was not the mommy I'm home type of little boy. He was rough. He liked the rough life. He, of course, no doubt got involved in activities that were illegal. But despite that, he was very talented. He was a very talented young man. And he was brave. He was not shy. He was very brave. So we're approaching Risto Benji's resting place here at Medores Memorial Garden. And right here we find his grave. And this is it. Michael Benjamin. You don't see Risto Benji there, just Michael Benjamin. And it says Michael Benjamin He was loving and kind, spreading joy amidst despair, gone but not forgotten, resting in the Master's care. Born February 8, 1975, died June 16, 2011. So this is Risto Benji's grave here at Medaris. And for those who want to personally visit it, the number here is S09108B. Risto Benji's grave here at Medaris. Many of you, I'm sure you enjoy a lot of his music. Give Me the Money is the biggest song of his. Give Me the Money. Slice of the Cake again is a nice one. And so many more songs, so many collaborations, many stage shows he had done, you know. This is Risto Benji. His resting place here. I did not know his date of birth prior to coming here, and that is why I could not mention it in the clip that you hear before I start showing Medaris. So he was born on February 8, 1975. So this is the graveman of Risto Benji here at Medaris Memorial Garden. Thanks for watching, and remember, as I always say, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Oh, come on guys, you know what this is already. Just subscribe. There are a lot more interesting videos to come here on Jamaican Chapter with Nigel D. Salmon. Thanks for watching.